everyone, Letty here. Today I'm going to share with you hashtag Doodlebug May. This is a crafty collab video where we use Doodlebug. I'm using the newest collection, which is Pretty Kitty by Doodlebug. So welcome back everyone. For hashtag Doodlebug May, it's hosted by Helen, Alma, and Cherryl. I'm going to be using the Pretty Kitty collection, which is one of the newest ones by Doodlebug. I purchased some of these items from Not Too Shabby. I'll list our website link and a discount code down below for you. I also just did a haul yesterday, so you can see that. So again, this is the Pretty Kitty collection. This is the 6x6 paper pad. What I wanted to do was show you the items that I'm starting with, so that way you can kind of get an idea of the items that I had purchased to use. And then at the end, I'll show you the items that I actually made from these supplies. So this is a really small scale pattern. This is normally what happens with their 6x6, which I personally like. I did pick up the odds and ends, and so I think this was one I had picked up from a cherry on top. I really like these little odds and ends, so fun. I got the Chit Chat. This was one of the Not Too Shabby items that I purchased, and then I got a couple of the Doodle Pops, again also from Not Too Shabby. So cute, these little cats. And then I got the Puffy icon stickers. I am obsessed with these little puffies. I already used some. You'll be able to see in a minute. I got the mini icon stickers, and I'm excited because you get 3 sheets on this one. It's usually either 2 or 3 sheets. This one came with 3. Then I did pick up some 12x12 sheets of paper as well. These were from a cherry on top. You see here, I got some of those cut aparts, which are much larger than the 6x6. A lot of these fun prints, more cut aparts, the strips, like the washi strips. You got some 3x4 cut aparts, just some really fun patterns. And again, I liked getting the 12x12s as well because of the scale. And I did pick up some of those tags. So this was, again, Pretty Kitty by Doodlebug. And these were the items that I'm going to be starting with for my projects. So what I made with that Pretty Kitty collection, I made 2 projects. So I did some ATCs, some artist trading cards. I did 10 of them because every month, one of my crafty goals is to make at least 10. So I went ahead and made my 10 using this theme. I'll show you those in just a second. I also did 12 A2 size cards using those 3x4 cut aparts. Let me do a full recap. Here are my ATCs. So it's a 2.5 by 3.5 inch piece of paper. I did already put my information on the back. These are going to be great if I have any upcoming events. I can hand them out. I can send them in Happy Mail. I can send them in my Etsy orders, whatever. So what I did was I layered up some little scraps that I had right on top of the main paper mat, and then I did do some doodle lines. I added some of the little cut aparts from the paper pad, the small paper pad, and then I added some stickers, and then I added some of those little puffy icon stickers as well. So I just did a combination. I really have a fun time making these ATCs with the Doodlebug collections. This was, again, 10 ATCs. Then I made 12 A2 size cards using those 3x4 cut aparts. I cut up one whole sheet. I added some cardstock mats. I added some doodle lines. I went ahead and cut down some 3x3 squares, cut them into 2 triangles, kind of offset set them on the 2 sides, and then just sort of layered up the 3x4 cut apart with the cardstock mat right behind it. And so my cut apart is 3x4 inches. The mat that's right behind it is 3¼ by 4¼ And so you see you can do horizontal or vertical depending on how the layout is of that 3x4 cut apart. So I used one whole sheet of 3x4 cut aparts, and I also used most of an additional 12x12 sheet to make those little square backgrounds. So again, this was 12 A2 size cards plus 10 ATCs using the Pretty Kitty collection by Doodlebug, and for the hashtag Crafty Goals 2023 and the hashtag Doodlebug May. Thanks for visiting, everyone. I hope you subscribe, like this video, follow me on Instagram. Make sure you check out that hashtag and see what everyone else made this month. Happy crafting.